How's it going, everybody? Peyton here, and welcome to our warships with Peyton. And today I'm looking at a patch 0.5.9, which is the newest patch, and it's bringing some new interesting things. So some new things are the co-op battles, which have now new like missions, objectives that you need to take on, which I'm gonna explain. Now they are teasing us with something a little bit new, which is gonna be probably coming in the next update. The new German battleships, and there's a couple of them. There's a lot of them. I was looking through them, and I don't know if I'm gonna show. I don't know, specifically make a video about them, and I don't know, would be talking about them, but they look pretty cool. Some of them are really familiar, as you could see. So especially this one, Kuning, which will remind you of one ship in particular, which is let's look at from the side. I cannot zoom out so much, but if you look at it, might remind you of a ship that's from Japanese tech tree line, and it might look like Congo, which probably is. And I don't know, just by the sights and the gun placement, except for this one, it's pretty much the Congo. And I was looking at them, and there are some really nice ships in there, so I'm gonna be probably, I don't know, I won't be making a video, or I will see. And I don't know, they changed some hitboxes on the ships, so there are now actually some hitboxes on the ships that actually matter where you hit the ship. It's not like if you hit the ship, I don't know, in the front of the nose, it will penetrate it. It will, I don't know, just probably penetrate through. It won't do the full damage, so that's one thing. And yeah, they removed this perk over here that showed you when you were detected. Now it's automatically equipped to every ship, so now you will know always, and you won't have to spend any points on that consumable. So you automatically know when you're gonna be spotted. So I said there are new co-op battles, missions, attack. Yeah, they are pretty interesting actually. They are quite, I don't know, I'm really enjoying when I'm playing those. What's the point of those? So we have 3 main missions. So the first mission is from the tier 4 to tier 6, which means that you're gonna be facing the highest battleship ship in the tier is probably gonna be New Mexico, Fuso, and all of that ships. Now there we have the battles from the tier 5 to tier 7, which are gonna be the highest are the Colorado and Nagato. And then we have the tier battles from 6 to 7, which are the highest is no, it's not the Izumo, it's the North Carolina and Agato. Yeah. Now the first mission from the tier 4 to tier 6 is pretty simple. You have to attack an enemy base, which you can see right here. And this is the map, guys. So we have one main objective to take, and there is 7 of us against 15 guys, which are here and here. From tier 5 to tier 7 is gonna be 2 objectives. It's gonna be 2 bases to defend, and the map is gonna be looking like this. And this is the final, well, the second map, guys. So we have 2 objectives in the middle, and the enemy spawns at the top and the bottom at different times. First it will usually spawn on the top left and the bottom right, and then the bottom left and the top right, and both enemies will be charging right into the middle. So this is pretty much similar on the next stage from tier 6 to tier 8. From tier 6 to tier 8, the mission is pretty much similar. You have 2 bases to defend. It's 7 of you against 15 again, and the only difference is gonna be that the ships are gonna be more deadly and more powerful. And the map is looking like this. And this is the final map for battles of tier 6 to tier 8. And we have 2 main objectives as in the previous one, but the enemy spawns at the right side all along the from 9 to 10 pulls. So they're gonna be rushing in from all sides right on the points, and this is where it gets a lot more interesting and a lot more challenging. So how these matches work? So you have a team of 7 players, and you have the team of enemy bots that's consisted of 15 different ships, from destroyers to aircraft carriers. It totally depends on what the consumables of your team is. So if there's gonna be an aircraft carrier in your team, there is gonna be on the enemy side. So they are trying to balance out with the same amount of bots, but there's usually a lot more destroyers in the game, so that's pretty similar. Now the bots are probably most known for their inaccuracy, or the most accurate shots in the game, it depends. But in my opinion, they are the most known for their torpedo runs. They're just kamikaze all the way. It's not that noticed on the first mission from tier 4 to tier 6. It's more noticed on the tier from 6 to 8. But I'm gonna show you that in a video. So let's take a look at the match from the tier 4 to tier 6 battle. So stay tuned for that. And welcome to battle from tier 4 to tier 6. As you can see, the battle is as follows. We have 7 players and they have 15 bots, as I say. So we have 4 destroyers, including me, 1 cruiser and 2 battleships and 1 aircraft carrier. And they have also 1 aircraft carrier and a bunch of destroyers and battleships and cruisers. So we are heavily outnumbered in this game, so things are gonna get really spicy. And at the start of the game there is a storm, so you cannot at the start immediately spot the enemy and take it out. So you have no minute of clearing that nobody spots you. So I'm going to this position and it's Phoenix. Okay, so why is Okaze, you might ask? Well, you're gonna find out really soon, because the match is not that different between each other, and those torpedo bombers are gonna spot me. And let's drop the smoke. I'm gonna show you another cool feature in the new game. As you can see on the floor, there are circles that show you where the they're gonna drop anyway. Yeah, you dude. You do know that you can turn off the anti-aircraft armament? Oh crap. That's the Isokaze from the enemy team, and Nicholas. Dude, you know that the smoke doesn't work for anti-aircraft armament. No. Okay, let's reverse, full reverse. Okay, let's turn this ship. Oh crap, they're gonna drop torpedoes anyway. I'm being detected though anyway. Let's take our heals and let's get out of here. Is this gonna hit? Okay, so that's 1 out. And that Phoenix, let's send 1 to him. And god damn it, dude. Nicholas, why do this to me? And 1 for you. And let's get out of here. The new indication of the smoke is pretty cool, in my opinion. And he's gonna flood. And torpedo. I killed you too. Yeah, I had voice source activated for every nation. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. And another cool thing is the voice chats. Now you can press the button and talk to the team, but nobody's actually cooperating right now, and the nationalities are pretty mixed out. So some people don't speak English, so this is pretty hard for us. And those are both Wyoming, so this is gonna be a turkey shoot. And have special perk top tier for the destroyer captains that allows you to be 25% less detectable. So we're gonna be stealthy a lot more times. So I'm gonna park behind this island and just drop torpedoes, because one thing that the battleship captains like to do is drive in the straight line. So that Nicholas escaped, so my detectability range is 6.5 kilometers, so I'm in their range, but I'm behind the island, and I'm gonna use it very well. I hope so. And those are the planes. They are really slow, so let's help them up. No, I need to expose them. And let's see. I'm gonna park around the corner and just wait for them. And this is the first wave, which spawns on the ABC 10 line is the first wave that you're gonna encounter. The second wave spawns at the bottom, the right bottom side of the map. And let's drop these torpedoes, which comes a bit more later, because when you start capturing the point, they start respawning and start to defend it, which is right now, but I think it activates more effectively when it's the, I don't know, the 30th or 12th minute, I guess. So we shall see. Torpedo tubes are reloading. I shouldn't fire all the torpedo tubes, and I'm gonna go by his right side, left side. Yes, now his right side. And torpedo tubes are almost loaded. And let's activate the speed boost. And he's ramming into his ally, or that aircraft carrier is gonna get him. And boom, boom. The destroyed Wyoming took all the shots. The aircraft carrier, the whole show. Captains have to be raging. Whoop. Take my torpedoes. Have some of these tropes. Thank you. 3 torpedo heads, 1 ship down. Now, yeah, here we go. The other reinforcements have arrived. So, I don't know, I think it could be the idea that they spawn when the half of the enemy team is dead, so that could be a thing. So we're doing pretty nice now. We have 4 kills. We have done 66,000 damage, which is nice. Enemy aircraft carrier is down, but the planes are still in the air, which buggers me a lot because I don't like them spotting me. So the next thing is, they're gonna be rushing between the islets here in the middle, and they're gonna be going right for the mid of the map. But I think that Phoenix is gonna cap it out, so... Or he'll have the cap. Okay, so we have time. So let's cut a little bit forward to the action. Whoop! And let's get back to the action. So advance towards the middle point, and I'm gonna be waiting for the enemies that are gonna come from between of these islands. There is the Clemson, which is pushing through the mid, and I'm gonna be here and drop the smoke and just waiting for the enemies. So drop the smoke. So the smoke has still the 2-second delay before it starts dropping, and let's a little bit go a little bit more forward and stop. Should be enough. And the next layer of the smoke is gonna be dropped. So as you can see, nice little circles, which indicate where the smoke is. And stop. Okay, so this looks like the Furutaka, and that is the Wix class destroyer. Okay, let's first sing this Furutaka. Okay, this is gonna get a little bit hairy, really soon. So, first of all, let's drop these torpedoes. 4 should be enough, and let's return. So he should not see me while I'm in the smoke, but that guy there, and 3 torpedoes for the enough. So I am detected, and he turned, you bastard. Okay, guns all the way. No. Shit, I'm gonna eat all the torpedoes. God damn it, that's too cheeky. God damn it. Where's the Phoenix actually right now? Oh, right. Okay, I a little bit underestimated the situation, so 5 kills, okay, not bad, I could do better. So these matches are not that hard yet, but the tier from tier 6 to tier 8, the battles are really entertaining, as you're gonna see in the next footage. So let's get to that. And this is the battles from tier 5 to tier 7. We are facing not that powerful enemies. We have 1 Phoenix and 3 destroyers and 2 cruisers actually, and 2 battleships. They have 3 battleships and a bunch of cruisers. And here comes the Woba, which is a battleship, and I'm sailing in Königsberg, which is a effective ship because it has 4 torpedo tubes on, well, 2 on each side, so it's quite effective when it comes to close quarter engagement, which you could see from the previous game quite often one. So let's get into the striking distance of this Woba. Of course, as I mentioned, all of the bots fire APC rounds, so that doesn't help a lot, does it? And he's not changing that much of the course, so here comes the APC rounds. And there's a spotter plane, so this isn't very good. And Aboa has a very, very powerful torpedo, so I hope he doesn't realize that he can use them as the destroyer in the previous game. So it looks like this is gonna hit a lot. And Scheiße. Okay, dodge them all. And anti-aircraft armament is gonna try to take that guy down. And there is a destroyer somewhere around here, so I need to be careful. And I can use this, the aquatic search. And here is a destroyer. It's Nicholas. It has to come really close to engage me. And the thing that the Königsberg is really good at is destroying destroyers, because the high rate of fire and very powerful HE shots, well, it's mostly the rate of fire and the amounts of gun that he has on this ship is the killer for destroyers. So I took out the engine and the torpedoes, and he has to repair that, so next shots will be permanent damage to him until he can repair them. And there is another. Okay, there is the Clemson. So let's drop some torpedoes for him. And that's the Krush. And things are getting really hairy now, so I am the only guys it looks like on this plank, so I might not survive. No kidding. Okay, so that's one destroyer down. Okay. Feueralarm, jawohl, jawohl. And let's take out that other Clemson and let's try to... The Königsberg is gonna be removing around that island. And I can take this Clemson out with peace, I guess. And more damage I do, more breathing time I'm gonna be having. And that's a little bit short. So we took out one of his main torpedo tubes. And here's another one. It's the damage and the rate of fire on these guns that is such a killer for destroyers. And destroyers, the one thing that you're gonna be facing a lot in this game mode. And I'm not in the range, so. And there's the Karlush. Yeah, it's Karlush, it's tier 4. So that thing has lots of, well, that doesn't have many, but it's still a deadly ship if you don't put attention to it. So let's make some distance between us and that Karlush, and then I'm gonna contribute my fire to that Karlush and take out this. Okay, we have killed the half of the enemy team, which is nice. And another shots in. Nice damaging shots. As you can see, we did 50,000. Yeah, 50,000 damage to the enemy. And those are torpedoes out, which that ship has a lot. And there's the HE out. And it's a shot. Yeah, jawohl, jawohl. Feuer frei. I want to see your destroyers, Germans. And 1,000 damage. And he is doing barely any damage to me, so... Final shots. There we go. Now up to that goes... That's the Königsberg, which is a lot more important target. So... Let's load APC rounds. Well, the AP rounds, not the APC rounds. We don't have the composite bridge just for this set, so... he's firing HE, so let's expose the least of our sight. The only downside of this ship is that it has 2 turrets at the back, so... don't have much to shoot from the front, so I'll have to combine between the fires, so... Okay, as it looks like he's not concentrating fire me, so that's good. And there's the Wyoming. that Carlucci is gonna fall to that Nicholas. The nice thing about this ship is as well that the turrets rotate 360 degree, not 27, but it has full 360 degree turning circuit. And let's see how much we can do that damage to that Carlucci. And he's stationary? No, he's moving just strangely slow. So let's see. I'm closing the distance, so I should be getting the pin on him really soon. Another thing of this ship is that it has a very slow turret reverse, so he's returning fire. Okay, so I make 2 penetrating shots and 4 more penetrating, so I'm getting quite dangerously close. So the Phoenix and the Minikaze is closing in, so I need to start putting attentions on the waters, because there's gonna be some torpedoes probably in the water. And the Carlucci, I had some previous games and okay, he missed all. He likes to drop torpedoes. Citadel wouldn't be that bad, you know, guys. But this is our thing, 152mm guns on this thing. I'm gonna do a ship review about this ship because I really like it when I'm playing it. I wanna penetrate really nigga. And they are really nice high velocity rounds, so I really enjoy this ship. And 1 torpedo dupes are destroyed on that guy. And the Wyoming is... Okay, here comes the torpedoes. As I said, they really like to drop those torpedoes. Drop the beat! Turn up for what? And he's slow, he's turning. And let's take out this guy first. As that Minikaze is gonna be... Okay, he's taken out. And he dropped torpedoes on that Wyoming. But I didn't sink him yet, so let's destroy this Wyoming. Königsberg first. Oh, that Phoenix is gonna get him. Probably. And last Salo probably. And come on, really? Roll, fire. And those torpedo for Minikaze.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer gesunken.
Okay, so nobody went for that Wyoming? Okay, there's only 3 battleships left. Oh, 1 is New Mexico. So let's close the distance between us and Wyoming, which is not a very fast ship. This will do nicely. So let's load HE and let's start pouring some fire on that guy from behind. That New Mexico is charging right in. Oh, he's being engaged by... and here he goes. And I have both battleships in range, so let's start firing and returning fire. So let's turn the broadside and let's return the fire. And nice rate of fire. Cool. What's the time here? Reload. It's 7.5 seconds. It's amazing on this ship. I really like the rate of fire on this ship. He's stopping. Really? You're gonna do that? Okay, easy for me. And is his engine out? He's cool, yeah. And New Mexico's out and victory. So, okay, let's show you actually how much you get out of this. So, for 4 kills and 60-70 damage, you get astonishing 133,000 credits and almost 1,000 XP. So, not bad for a nice, interesting game. So, let's continue to the next tier of battles from tier 6 to tier 8. And this is the big boys match. We have all the big ships. So we have the New Orleans, Pensacola, Nagato, New Mexico, Shakaku. I'm not gonna be pronouncing that again. And they're rushing us from left and right side, and we have to defend both points. So I'm gonna help on the left side, which is my preferred side. I'm playing in the New Orleans. And I'm playing in New Orleans because I'm still testing which ship is probably the best. Because New Orleans has some big nasty guns. They're very effective, and there's bombers. They are effective against cruisers, and they can be effective as well on the destroyers. And it has a nice anti-aircraft armament. But I'm gonna be probably testing it out as well on the Japanese, the Mogami, which has also the torpedoes. It doesn't have the best on the aircraft armament, but it has some good torpedoes. And let's see if that's gonna hit. And bingo, citadels. Double citadel. So that York is pretty much done for it. And the thing is that bots don't know when to fall back, and that's, well, the good side. And he has the engine knocked out, so he's gonna die to those two torpedoes. And okay, there's the Pensacola. So Pensacola should be the next priority target. You can see the friendly smoke screen, how much it does affect. And the York didn't die. And he's sitting duck, and let's pour all 9 cannons into him. No citadel, so 3 pounds and 1 over penetrated. That's a little bit strange. Okay, so that York is going down. There is Hatsuru and Ovgeni, and that's Pensacola, which I'm concentrating right now. And we're not getting bothered by planes that much. And 3 ricochets, so the front side is heavily armored from the Pensacola. Which I learned sometimes the hard way. And that's the Hatsuru firing at me. And that's the thing that you will a lot of times read about this. They're firing only high explosive. And they're gonna be burning all day, all night. And that again is a little bit too deadly and close. And let's see. The back citadel. And just lower penetration, so secondary is taking, okay, destroyers out, so the next shots are gonna be HE, so 4 over penetrations. It's heavily from the front, but it's really, really thin from the side. And will you sink? The HE should take care of you. Always solves the problems. And now the Hatsuru. The thing is, he didn't drop torpedoes, and I don't like when the destroyer doesn't drop torpedoes. And I'm gonna hit. Oh, here we go. He's almost half. Okay, that's the tank twister. And there are torpedoes in the water. And that's the thing that a lot of times will happen to you. The destroyer just rushes you into you, and here we go. Okay. And he will just suicide torpedo, because they don't give a F about your life and their lives. That's more sensible. And here's the New Orleans. Now, the last wave spawns at the back of the map. There's the first wave and the second wave, as in the first map. And okay, some hits. And they spawn and now about 5 minutes or 4 minutes back into the game. And what the heck just hit me?
The ship is on fire.
Is that New Orleans? I doubt it. He has the gun spawn at me, so let's return fire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, defensive fire cooldown. Ooh, this is getting hairy. Okay, so the carriers don't actually know what they're doing, so I'm gonna be flooding for the rest of the game, and I'm probably gonna go down. So the battles, the aircraft carrier actually knows, and that's the New Orleans. We're not taking fire. And the thing is that you're so well outnumbered that you're just keep getting hit by the enemies. And I'm gonna hide in the smoke for a while, but I'm gonna be probably drown and burn till I die. And just before I die, the last salvos. Let's see if I get some damage. And kabushki. So these things get pretty hard. So I'm really enjoying this for now. But I think they're gonna update it and change a bunch of things. So okay, this guy is just nailing that guy. So let's get back to the port. So this was pretty much all that is new in this new 0.5.9 update, and I'm gonna be leaving with that last game. And I hope you guys enjoyed this a little bit update review, whatever it was. So I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment down below, and as always, I hope I see you in the next video. See ya.